We live in a broken world. We live in a world that's full of suffering. I probably don't need to remind some of you, as I scroll through my Facebook feed this morning, I see that there's a lot of suffering in this world. Some of you are dealing with major health problems. Some of you are dealing with mental illness in a loved one. Some of you are dealing with the loss of a loved one. And the list goes on of the things that people suffer with. When it comes to suffering, the question always comes up, why does God allow it? If God is all-powerful and he's also good, why does he allow suffering? If he's all-powerful, he would have the ability to stop it, right? And if he's good, he would have the desire to stop it. But yet, we find a broken world that suffers. What's up with that? It's an old theological problem that people have wrestled with actually since the beginning of time. The term for it is theodicy. It's like justifying God. People find the need to justify God and his existence. In the face of all the evil and the suffering in this world, people look around and they say, where is God? When's God going to show up and put an end to this suffering? Some people take that and say this is proof that there is no God, because he wouldn't allow a world to exist full of pain and suffering and brokenness if he's all-powerful and good. People have had various solutions to the problem of theodicy, or sometimes it's just called the problem of evil. And one of them is that God has given us free will, so that he's sort of standing off, a little bit aloof of the world, and kind of letting us make our own decisions, and just hoping that we make the right decisions that will minimize our suffering. But I don't think that's a really good solution at all, because that doesn't make God very good, and he's not gracious. If he's standing off and he's just allowing us to suffer and hoping that we find a way to minimize it. But the reality is, God is not far away from us. He's not standing off hoping that we do the right thing that will stop or minimize our own suffering. In Jesus Christ, God himself suffers. In Philippians 3, the Apostle Paul says that everything for him was about coming to know Jesus Christ in the power of his resurrection and the fellowship, or to share with him in his sufferings, and also to be made like him in his death. We may never have the answer to why there's suffering in this world, but in the middle of our suffering, we are called to look over to the cross to see our God suffering, so that all of our suffering collectively as the human race belongs to God. He owns it now. That's his. So how does that help you? You who are dealing with loss of a loved one, or suffering from a life-threatening disease, or suffering any other thing in this world. Well, it helps you because you know that you don't own this. Jesus owns your suffering. And not only that, he has come out on the other side of it. He suffered, he died, he rose again, and he brought you with him.